All right, I'm on the last step in quilting this quilt, the outside border. My plan is to do a continuous feather, very much like the feather I did on the log cabin blocks. For this one, I did have to sort of plan out just a little bit. I used chalk. I used a chalk marker, dressmaker's chalk, and a plate, a dinner plate, and I just made a line, chalk marked a guideline, and this is the spine of the feather, and I'll just start somewhere on the line, and I will sew all the way around the quilt once. And I think for this one I'm going to try to do a double line for the spine. I want to see how that one will work out. And so there's going to be 4 passes. The first pass is on the line. The second pass is going to be maybe a 1/4 inch away on the line to give me a spine. The second pass will be one side of the spine with feathers, and then the 4th pass will be the other side. So it's 4 times around, and then we will be finished and on to our binding. Okay, I've started by bringing up my bobbin thread, lowered my presser foot, I'm going to follow along the line. Get to the beginning here. Just want to make sure that I stitch exactly where I started, and then I'm going to lift my presser foot and rotate my quilt around and just pick up in the back just to make sure everything is lined up. So you can kind of see here that in the back I'm kind of just lining things up back here. And now what we're going to do is start the feathers. So since I'm already on the outside, I'll go ahead and start the outside first. I want to keep probably about a finger width of space between the edge of the feather plume and the edge of my quilt, so that when I go to straighten up my quilt as well as give myself a 1/4 inch seam allowance, I'm not going to be cutting off any of my plumes. So here we go. This is the 3rd pass now, and once I'm finished with the 3rd pass going around, we'll go to the inside and we'll do the plumes on the inside, and once that's finished we will be done with our quilting on this quilt. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Okay, I'm coming up on this corner. I'm just going to work my way slowly around this curve, trying to keep my spacing, watch the edge. I didn't do very well there. Probably has something to do with a camera on my lap. Just working those plumes around. Okay, I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to rotate. Okay, I'm on the last pass for this feather, and it's the inside plumes, and I think these are going a little bit easier than the outside plumes. What I'm concentrating on for this edge is to just leave about a 1/4 inch to 2/3 of an inch space between the edge of the plume and the seam line. Just kind of giving a little bit of a consistency to the feather. Kind of bringing it down and giving a little bit of a pinch towards the bottom, but trying to keep a consistent thickness to my plumes. Gradually making them larger and longer. Working my way up the spine and adjusting my quilt as I go. As the spine curves in towards that second border, my plumes are going to get smaller and shorter, but I'm going to try and keep them the same thickness. Just shorter. I want to show you how I am doing the inside corners. So that's what we're going to be filming right now. Here we go. Okay, as I maneuver into the corner, I'm going to try and keep my petals, my plumes, my feather plumes, kind of going around in that curve. I'm not trying to be fancy. Just trying to be consistent. And when you get to a point where you need to turn the quilt, I'm going to do so. I'm going to rotate the quilt right now. So I'm going to lift my presser foot up. I'm going to take all that bulk of quilt and just rotate it around my needle. My needle is down. It's holding everything in place, which is good. And then I can continue on. I might have to just rotate it just slightly, a little bit. Not quite there yet. But I'm going to just keep working my petals around this inside curve. Okay, looks like I am pretty well rotated, so I'm gonna just make sure I've got all that bulk of quilt loose behind me. I know you can't see it on the camera, but that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I've turned the corner and I'm gonna continue on and finish this up. We'll see you at the end. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be finishing up this quilt. You know what? Holly's barking, so we get to enjoy her barking her head off. Probably have to make this last one fit. I'll just do a little edge right here. There we go. Finished.